you do need to eat, okay? So I'm just gonna come in here. You're okay. It's okay. I got you. It's okay. Come on. There you go. Tell you're hungry because you're actually chewing on your cud. Okay, come on. It's okay. Okay. I'm learning. I don't know what to do. So I'm doing what I've been told to do. Here we go. Shh. You're both hungry. Yeah, I know. Come on. There you go. You hungry, huh? Okay. Here, honey. It's okay. It's okay. See? I'm just doing what I know to do, okay? There, see? You're very sweet. I'm not holding you at all, see? You're okay. Shh, shh, shh. Okay. Shh. I know you're hungry, and I'm doing this alone right now, okay? So, I first want to make sure I relax. I don't want this to be a moment. My first time feeding you, just getting you today. I don't want my first moment for you to be stressed. So let me calm myself down here and figure out how I'm going to do this with your brother behind my back, literally. Good boy. All right, so which one is Johnny and which one is Cash? I think you're Cash. You're definitely Cash. Yes, you like Cash, right? There you go. So let's see. Are you hungry, huh? Once you get started, I don't know how to get it started. That's my problem. Here you go. Okay, how's about this? How's about instead of force feeding you, how's about I just offer it to you like this? Come here. You want to try it like this? Come here. I don't know what I'm doing. I love you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have 2 lambs in my pantry right now. In my literal pantry in my kitchen. I am sitting here on Christmas Eve with 2 lambs, baby lambs, 2 weeks old, in my pantry in Florida, 30-degree weather, and I have 2 very hungry lambs, and I don't know how to feed them on my own. I can't believe. And my family is watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I asked them to pause it. They said there was only 10 minutes left. I couldn't wait 10 more minutes. I heard them crying. They're hungry. I mean, it's like instinct. I need to come and try to feed them. I just don't know how to do it on my own. But I don't want to interrupt my family, and I also want this time to bond with these 2 because, well, they're my Christmas gift from Chris to me, and they're very special, special little lambs, and I don't want my first introductions with them to be me grabbing at them and come to me type thing. I want them to be able to observe me talking and being fast in the ways that I am, so that they can sit here right now, hear me talking out loud, and not even paying any attention to them at all. And what you see is them laying down. So already, this is amazing to me, but this is how it works when you control your energy. So both of them are laying down very comfortably, and they are already getting used to the sound of my voice, the ways that I talk in monotonous, so to speak, metaphorical, cliche ways, so to speak. It is the sound of my voice that I want them to find comforting right now. And so it would not be comforting for them to hear my voice right now if I was also trying to reach across right now and get up on my knees and, you know, contort my body into ways that appear threatening to an animal. They're not starving, and they're not going to starve to death. And when they're hungry, they're going to come to me. Right now is not about me picking up these lambs and falling in love with them. And, you know, yeah, I named them Johnny and Cash. That's the first step right there, is actually associating with them and creating entities for them to come into their personalities in the ways that I know Chris and I will want them to. And that's why I chose the names Johnny and Cash. As opposed to, first of all, I was going to name them Judah and Jeremiah. And then I knew I was going to get ridiculed for naming my lambs after biblical names. And yet that's what lamb means, is Jesus. And Jesus is the lamb. And so, yeah, here on Christmas Eve, we do have Jesus in our home for sure. And Jesus was with me all day today on my journey, 5 hours round trip to go pick up these two little lambs today. I was not alone. I definitely was not alone. And I know the reason that this little one is chewing, she needs to eat. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off and really just focus on them right now. Yeah, all right. See, I mean, so they jump up again. That's okay. I'm still not going to go reach for them. Clearly, I'm sitting here. They're learning that I'm not just going to come running after them if I don't have to. You're okay. You can lay down. They need to get used to seeing my body, you know, my hands, the way I move. They need to get used to knowing that just because I do things like this doesn't mean I'm going to reach out and pick them up or touch them or get in their way or tease them or entice them in any way. Polly has taught me that, as well as my family has helped to teach me that too. Never tease a weasel is what they say, but really, you should never tease a rooster either. And in hindsight, I really never knew I was teasing. My rooster, Polly, I thought I was playing with him. But the truth is, in his world, I was just preparing him for the fight of his life against me. And he fights me very well because I trained him very well. So it kind of is an oxymoron. It doesn't make sense. But again, the sound of my voice right now, that's why I keep talking, is actually soothing to both of these two new lambs, 2 weeks old today on December 24th, 2022, at 2 weeks of age. Definitely the one who's laying down is the Zen lamb, the one who just collapsed in my arms earlier very casually and peacefully. And the one who is standing up, well, that's Johnny, and he's finally laying down right now, so that's Johnny right there. Johnny has a different coat than Cash, and yet they're brothers. So they're the same lamb, but I guess just like humans, they don't all look the same. Okay, again, I need to go ahead and focus on feeding them, but I just wanted to explain all of that with the ways that my voice is soothing to them, and that's why I kept talking. This is not for my benefit. It's literally, at this point, it's for the benefit of my lambs. My lambs. Oh my God, I never thought I would say my lambs. I never thought I would have lambs. Wow. Wow. Whoa. That's crazy, right?